Hey, Lonnie. We see your comment. So there is both of us. Okay. Hey, Pam. So Pam is on. Lonnie is on. So, Brooke, can you actually see the comments?
I can't hear you.
Oh. Can anybody else hear me? Hey, Penny. Okay, so I'm trying to talk because Brooke said she can't hear me, so I'm listening on the computer. Okay, so I'm trying to talk. Oh, I can hear me. You can't hear me, Brooke?
No, but I can hear you through the wall.
Okay, so Brooklyn's going to listen to me through the wall. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? Yay, I'm so excited that we have so many people that are coming on. So, Diane, I have been waiting, but don't see anything happening. So, Diane, do you see anything now? Hey, Donna. Because we can see you, Diane, so we know that you're there.
Hello.
So people are jumping on. So we have a huge, big reveal that we've been talking about. And so we're like super, super excited that this is happening. And I can. Okay. So this is super exciting that this is happening. And so we have, she's finally gone on. Woohoo! Hey, Am. So we've got Donna and Amelie and Sherry and Penny. And so one of the things that I just shared in one of the comments, and I'm actually going to post that comment, is that we are giving away $50 gift certificate. So there is a couple of steps that you need to do. So you need to share this and tell people to join us and hashtag surprise reveal. And then come back onto this news feed, and Brooke is going to write down numbers. Oh shoot, I forgot to bring Brooke some paper. We got distracted with the camera, the volume not working. So I'm gonna go bring Brooklyn some paper. So I'll be right back. So do you have a pen, Brooke?
No.
Okay.
It's really hard to hear her through the wall. Thank you.
Paper, pen. And I'll give you the same bowl to put people's names in it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, how sacred.
So we got distracted with Brooklyn's camera wasn't working. So you love surprises, yay! So like this has been a surprise that we have been working on for some time. So like we're super, super excited. So Amara's here and she says, I think I've got it. And Emily says, can't wait. Turn up your hearing aid, Brooke. Okay, so I am sharing this not just on the Divine Crystal Healing page, but I am sharing this on my YouTube channel live. I am sharing it in the group. So in my Holistic Wellness Lounge group, on Bridging the Gap Wellness page, as well as on Facebook. So it doesn't matter where it is that you are sharing from, we can see you. So make sure that you come back and type in shared. So who is behind the curtain? We're not telling. So so Brooke, if you want to continue to make sure that you catch people who have shared it.
Okay.
Can you see it? So Penny's saying that she shared. Amelie is tagging people, so she's obviously shared and she's just typed in shared. I know that Mamere has shared it already because I helped her share it, so I know it's shared. Pam has shared. I'm just trying to make sure that we catch people who've shared. Okay, so I don't see any other shared comments. So yay, people. So we have been, as everybody knows, things have been really challenging for all of us. And so Lonnie has shared. She wrote down Lonnie instead of shared, but I know that she shared it. But we have we have been super excited with, so Sarah Marsden has shared, Sherry Morton has shared. So we have been super excited about the fact that we've been able to allow some people to be able to come in. So, and Penny's also shared into her groups. Thanks, Penny. And so we are, so we've actually been able to have people come into the shop. So we've been doing curbside for a while. We have had, Donna Quay has shared, Brooke, I don't know if you saw that. So we have had curbside service that we had been doing. And so now we actually allow people to be able to come into the shop, but we've been doing it one-on-one, and they are making some changes. So I don't know exactly all the changes that are coming up. So we may be able to let more people in at a time, but that's all going to depend on where things are going. But this is what we've actually been working on. So I'm going to share with you guys what Brooklyn and I have been doing. Ta-da! So this is, Brooklyn has her very own website. So we were working on having Brooke have a page and connect in through my website, just because we were trying to make it so that it was more simple for us, but like not simple necessarily. But it was just not working. So Miss Brooklyn and I had done a preview and showed everybody what it is that Brooklyn had been working on. But now DivineCrystalHealingShop.ca has its very own website. So here's Brooklyn's work. So of course she's come up with all of these images. So we've got all the self-care, divination, and the divination, Dex divination and dosing. We've got books, and we've got jewelry. We've got candles and eco-friendly sacred medicines, apparel, decor and stuff. Like, she's really come up with some really creative ways of being able to put everything into categories so that it's easier to find. So this is what she has created. Woo, woo, woo. And then, of course, we've got our artwork. And then designed by Brooke. Of course, we can't forget designed by Brooke. And then we've got and so like these are, we've got our contact information and all that kind of stuff. So, and then when we go into, so people will be able to log into their account to be able to order. Because we now have shop online. So not only do we have the website, but we've also got shop online. And here's all of, like, not all of the categories, because there's a couple of them that we couldn't get done. And right now there's only like one thing, one or two, three things in the packages, in the categories. But not because that's all that we have, but because once we actually got everything up and running, we apparently need to physically go in and change all of the weights and description, like with all the, so we've got all the descriptions and stuff in there, but we have to go in and put all the weights and the, because it doesn't carry over. So we have to manually go in and do that. But we wanted to be able to show you guys some things. So we have been working on that. So Brooklyn and I have both committed to doing at least 3 new items a day. We're hoping to be able to do more than that, but at least 3 new items a day to be able to add to the different categories. And then we've got the about category. So I'm super pumped. As you can tell, I am super pumped. And so this is all. And then look at this beautiful girl. Like, isn't this amazing? Like, she has, and so we've got behind the scenes, and then we do have me in partnership, but and then we've got the Wellness Center, because that's where we're actually hosting it. And so here we will have a video and an introduction. Right now we've got like this really handsome looking man. And then, but we've also got some reviews from some of the people who've done there. And so here's Pam, who's online. So Pamela is right there, front and center. And so if you guys have any other reviews that you guys want to be able to share, please, we would definitely love to be able to add them. And so that is, I'm going to switch back over to here and take that screen off for now, because we have something else that we want to be able to share. So, and this is what is behind the curtain, Donna. And so, like, not that the website wasn't exciting, because I'm really super excited about it. And so, what about you, Brooke? I've been doing all the talking.
I'm more excited about the surprise.
The surprise. Okay. So, part one about our surprise was the website, and that you can actually order online. One of the other features that I didn't show is that when you actually go ahead, you can actually shop online, but also there's an option for local pickup. Is one of the other things that's there. And so so Mamer says shared. Donna says congratulations, unstoppable success, beautiful souls. Penny says great job, ladies, so awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Says congratulations. Emily says I love it, can't wait to buy more. Congratulations, yay. Awesome, Brooke. And Jillian, did you catch Jillian's name for sharing?
Yes.
Okay, so you were still catching all the shares. Okay, perfect. And so, yay, everybody. Like, this is super exciting because we've been really working. And so anybody who's been following us knows that, or have had conversations with us, knows that Brooklyn got everything done. It was all perfect. The website was up and running, and Marianne Swinski is going to share. And so everything was all up and running with the website, but the program, anybody that works with websites understands all the technical glitches, but Brooke had everything in there. She had all the products, everything was ready to go. And all we had to do was just add the shipping part of it. And we just had to push go on shipping. And so then Brooke did a sync. And so it was like, okay, let's do the sync part. And how do I take this off? And so it is exciting news. And then everything that she had put together was completely gone. It just disappeared because apparently, because we use Square here in the shop, and so apparently when you put in the put in all the content or all the information into the site, then the what ends up happening is it doesn't sync with Square, and Square overrides it and wiped out everything that she had done, like all of her pictures, all of her descriptions, everything. And so she was so disappointed she stopped working on everything for couple weeks, Brooke? It was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm finished. So then when we were able to come up with this site, it was, and we were doing it on my website, and it still wasn't working the way that we wanted it to. So we were still adding stuff. And then, was it last weekend, Brooklyn?
Pardon?
I said, was it last weekend that I surprised you with the actual website and said, hey, by the way, here's your very own site?
Oh, yeah.
So she's like, really? I have my own site. So then she was like jumping back on board again to help get everything back up and running. Before that, it was like, yeah, okay, whatever, Rolly, whatever. And so now she's back on track. And so, so super exciting.
It worked out in the long run.
It did, because now she has her very own site. So Mamer is like saying, hurry up, join Divine Crystal Healing Shop. So congrats. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks. I know, Emily, it was just like, oh my God. It was like, it's gone. Brooke, come back over. And she's like, it's gone. I'm like, what do you mean it's gone? And she's like, look. I'm like, oh no. We went back and looked, and it does not synchronize very well. And because we sell things in the shop, we need it to synchronize. So, guys ready? Are you guys ready? So Brooklyn, are you ready to
yeah,
hold your display up? So this is something that we have been working on for some time, and some of the images are not coming up the way that they're supposed to when I start sharing my screen. But this is, so Brooke, do you want to hold it up?
Oh.
So seasonal divinity box. So this has been something that Brooklyn has been wanting to do, is subscription boxes. and she's a huge fan of subscription boxes. And so she now has her very own seasonal divinity box. She's going to have some other ones. There's already some ideas in the works, so we already know what it is that's happening, but this is our very first. And so I'm actually going to share the screen so that you guys can actually, this here is where one of the images are not working, and so we'll do some tech support stuff with that. Like, sign me up. So and you get to actually sign up directly from the website. So, and then it has conversation about, it's all about the seasons. So we're actually working with all the seasons here coming up. And then, but one of the other things that is happening is that Soulful Life Hacks is a new membership that I am signing up, or that I'm starting up. And so that is going to be next week. I'm going to talk more about that on my pages. But Soulful Life Hacks is, if you actually sign up for Soulful Life Hacks, is that you get the divinity boxes as part of it. We're evolving through the seasons. And how it works is that you get to order it. So you get to become a member, and you'll actually receive the box, and it retails at between 100 and 125, depending on the box and depending on the stuff that we put in it. You actually get to open up the box that Brooklyn has just displayed. And then we actually get to go together on a self-discovery journey. And then why a seasonal divinity box is because it's going to actually help you create lifestyles that are actually going to nurture your mental health, physical, emotional, and spiritual wellness, so that you can actually be. And so, like, I love these images that Brooklyn chose. Like, I really love the work that she's done on her website. She's done a phenomenal job. And so, but each season we're going to have a new theme. There's seasonal themes. So there's a box seasonally, there's a theme. And the other part of it is that when you've signed up for a box, then you're going to be added into our private community, because there's going to be so many things that we get to share with each other about what we're doing with the stuff that's in the box. So of course the seasons start in spring, but that's not when we're starting. We are starting now. And so we've got the summer solstice. So the theme that we're actually working with is cleansing. So just really being able to tap into that part of ourselves. In the fall, we get to raise our vibrations, especially for those of us who are in the north. And then we've got the December is self-care. And because even though our the winter solstice, the days become even and we start to get into that light, it is still pretty dark and stuff. And so then again, you've got the information about the Soulful Life Hacks, which is not opening until Monday, but that is the new thing. And then we don't have the join the newsletter yet, but Brooklyn's going to have a newsletter as well. And so we've got a few things that we still need to update on the website, but that is like super exciting. So we have the so sign me up too. I will give Emily's clapping her hands. And so, like, this is so exciting. And so we have the and what I'm going to do is I'll put in the comments the link for you to be able to sign up for the divinity box. The website is, and I can actually put that in here. Unless you are on the in the group, then I can't show you. Then I'll have to add those links after, because you won't get those.
Thanks, Penny.
Divine. Okay, I can't even spell divine. So Divine Crystal Healing Shop.ca. So Marianne is saying sign me up. So this is how you actually get to the shop. And what I'm going to do is I will grab the link for the divinity box, and I'll put that one in there as well. And it'll be interesting to see, because I've never done this with YouTube, whether or not the links are actually going to go in there. So this is just for the divinity box. And so Brooklyn, do you want to share a little bit about what's happening, like how you're feeling about everything, while I go and find the other link?
Well, I'm just really excited for the box. Like, I want one. And I don't know. I just can't wait for the doors to like officially like open so people can like all come in, you know, like whenever they want and stuff like that. But by appointment only is nice. It's just nicer when people can just come in whenever they want. So if anyone would like to make an appointment for tomorrow or next week, that would be awesome. Just let us know.
So, and if anybody, I don't know if anybody's watched the announcements for Ontario reopening, whether or not there's anything going on, I don't know. So, oh, I can't get in there. So for the Soulful Life Hacks, there is a link, and I'll have to find it because I can't find it quickly. So, but like these are for the Divinity box. So if you want to be able to sign up just for the Divinity box.
Isn't it so pretty?
And do you want to show the size, Brooke? So it has and it's going to have, like, it's going to be full. Shopping. And so the boxes are not going to be available until the 20th for pickup, and they're going to be shipped out around that time for anybody who's doing shipping, who's paying for shipping, but anybody who's coming in to pick up, because the Divinity boxes are only on sale starting today until the 15th. As of the 15th, that's it. There's no more, or there are only 50 boxes. So we already have 10 boxes that are already spoken for because of the Soulful Life Hacks and the people who've signed up for that already. And so, and Mamere was one of the very first people who had, who physically signed up for the Divinity box as well. So so we've got that part of it, and so she was our sampler as to how to be able to get the processing part of it going. So so thanks, Mamere, for being our guinea pig on being able to get that started. And so Mamere had a little bit of an inside scoop, and so did anybody who was who's already a member of Soulful Life Hacks. So because they already know that they're getting these boxes, so the boxes are going to be ready for pickup on the 20th, and they're going to be shipped out in and around that date. So I don't know if it'll be the Friday. It'll depend on whether or not we can get all the boxes ready. So on the Friday and on the Monday. And so those are when the boxes are going to be shipped out. So hello, website, take.
That's great.
So so apparently Pam's trying to get it to go like right this second. So so I'm sure that when we say boxes are ready, Pam's going to be the very first one, because she literally lives right next door. So she's going to be probably the first one to come pick up her box. So, but yeah, so the kits, and so we're doing cleansing, and is the theme for this month, and really super looking forward to being able to share the contents that are in there, and so Emily, me too. So we may have to do a road trip, Em, and deliver yours, but deliver yours personally, and not ship it through Purolator. But anyway, so like these are the really exciting things. And so there is a second contest. So Brooklyn is going to start stirring up the names of everybody who's shared. Pam says, you know it.
Oh, I'm pulling it right now.
And so while she's going to be stirring the names up, I'm going to share what the second way of being able to win is. That there is going to be a picture of a of gems. So there's going to be a picture of gems that are actually going to be posted on Brooklyn's page. So if you're watching this from a different spot, I'll make sure to put in the link to be able to find Brooklyn's page. And so there is going to be an image of gems. And so on that page, on that post, I should say, in order to be able to win another $50 gift certificate, what we are asking people to do is share some of the things that you thought were like super exciting about and what you enjoyed the most about our new reveal, and what are some of the things that you're looking forward to. So if you put that in there, and we will so you have 48 hours. So on Monday actually is when we're going to do the draw for that one. so it'll give people enough time to be able to share the video and watch the video, because even if somebody is catching the replay, they will still be able to enter into that second contest. But in the first contest, okay, so Brooklyn.
So I pull a name now?
Yeah, so who's winning that first $50 gift certificate? And the winner is Penny. Congratulations, Penny. So we will have a gift certificate ready for you. And so if you're looking at doing the Divinity Box, we will have a code for you to be able to use on the website for you to be able to register. And so congratulations on winning a $50 gift certificate. So you can either use it in the shop or you can use that one online. And so if you look behind, like there are all of our boxes that are stacked there, ready to be loaded. And there's one that has black across the side. And that's because that one there has the seal on it that actually shows that it has been sealed and filled. And there is, so it actually, I'm going to go and grab it down without knocking everything down. Woo, look at that. I did it. So there's the, that's the empty box. But this one here has seal right on it. So you know that they've actually been filled once we've got them. So it is so super exciting. So this is exciting. So please share this video out. Let people know where they can actually go and share and try and see if you can win another $50 gift certificate for the that draw will be on Monday. And remember, if you are looking to get the Divinity boxes, you need to order them before the 15th, because on the 15th, there will be no longer any available. So even if we don't sell all 50, or it may be if we sell all 50, that there may not be any available until the next season. So because we're doing 50 boxes for this season, I don't know how many that we're going to be doing next season. It'll depend on how things go, but super excited. Congratulations, Brooklyn. I am
Thank you. And thanks, everybody.
And we're really looking forward to having people come in. So if, like Brooklyn said, if you want to be able to make an appointment, reach out to her and be able to come and check out some of the new stuff that she's got in here. And I've been talking too much, so my throat's going dry. So anyway, thanks very much, guys. And
have a good day.
Talk to everybody later.